Hi there! This video discusses the topic of making supply chains more sustainable and compares different countries around the world and how they deal with this. We focus on Belgium and South Africa in this topic. I would like to start with an example, namely the supply chain of electric cars, to highlight the importance of an integrated and transparent supply chain. This electric car is hailed as environmentally friendly and therefore attractive. However, going back in the supply chain, the production of the new Li-ion batteries or LIBs relies heavily on fossil fuels. While the car may be environmentally friendly, its entire production chain is not, and it is clear that this needs to be taken into account, and thus climate impact needs to be considered at every step of the supply chain and reduced as much as possible. Within the retail sector, both Belgium and South Africa leave a focus on sustainable energy and water efficiency. The companies in both countries focus on the entire supply chain. Colruyt Belgium has its own production department, so they are responsible for processing, transport, and sales, and focus specifically on the sustainability of product packaging. In Belgium, they focus hard on the consumer behavior aspect to make customers aware of sustainable consumption. In South Africa, major retailers such as Woolworths and Pick n Pay are getting behind common sustainability initiatives, emphasizing sustainable sourcing practices, waste reduction, and the common aspect of energy and water efficiency. Global player Coca-Cola assured that their packaging can be recycled 90% and that they also recycle 100% of the water used in production. Both countries focus on the quality and origin of raw materials and on production by including sustainable water management and waste management to reduce the footprint. Anglo American is a mining company thus aims to reduce greenhouse gases by 30% by 2030 by involving the entire supply chain. Umicore, a Belgian metals industry, focuses on a sustainable sourcing framework and also takes into account impact on local communities and deforestation on top of water consumption and carbon footprint. And they also specifically commits to recycling batteries for the electric cars, as cited earlier, to create a circular economy. From the previous examples, we see that companies around the world recognize that it is a necessity to integrate sustainability into their supply chain because of both ethical consideration and the benefits they can derive from it in terms of cost savings, reputation enhancement, and risk management. To this end, they are making efforts such as reducing CO2, minimizing environmental damage and waste production, recycling as much as possible, responding to a circular economy, using resources sustainably, and encouraging consumer behavior change. But despite of this, they face a host of challenges like developing and maintaining partnerships and the need for joint efforts between industry, government, and civil society, monitoring and enforcement of environmental regulations, and there is a lack of infrastructure and resources, and this especially in South Africa, making the above very much needed. The solution bar excellent is the innovation of new technologies, but the level and speed of realization of this varies from country to country because of knowledge and research and development. We conclude with a few strategies that will facilitate the process of becoming sustainable. First and foremost, sustainability criteria should be integrated and assess sustainability performance based on data analysis to select the appropriate and especially sustainable supplier. Transparency and traceability is a must to uncover and remedy negative environmental and social impacts by tracing origins through blockchain technologies. Implement data techniques such as machine learning and big data to optimize transport costs, identify locations or production sites, and improve planning and inventory management to achieve energy efficiency. You may already notice that all these strategies still require some technological innovation, and as mentioned earlier, this is a difference between countries. But the solution is to develop partnerships to share this technology, and in addition, infrastructure, resources, and knowledge can also be shared to realize joint sustainability initiatives. Thank you for listening.